4th, and was used. It was used during the arrest. Of course, they're gonna shake them up and jack them up and all kinds of stuff. They can't do their job without putting their hands on people. But you know what? These young kids out here nowadays, y'all, they ain't gonna be scared of their ass. You feel what I'm saying? They are not. So in back right when this shit first started, so Jay-Z and Team Rock, they called on Mensa, which is an officer, to be fired. Nothing, you know what I'm saying, and noting that over the last 5 years that Mensa had shot and killed 3 different black men. So a letter shared to a DA, which is Mr. Chisholm, Hope called for Mensa to be prosecuted and for all officers to be outfitted with body cameras, noting that the city hadn't had a fatal shooting by a police officer other than Mensa in the last 5 years. And that's what they were trying to say, but I don't believe that. You know why? And even at the same time, if that was the only one, Officer Mensa, he was stuck on killing people. He already had 3 under his belt. So justice for all when it comes to that case, because we're still trying to figure out what's going on with the Breonna Taylor case. They gave her buku money. I get it. You know what I'm saying? That is for her offspring, her family, whatever the case may be, whatever they gave her for. I mean, if you can't get the officers arrested and kicked out, then okay, guess what? Give us something, run us a check, but that doesn't make up for that girl's life. You know what I'm saying? So there's still, even after they gave up the money, it's still bullshit going on with Breonna Taylor's case. Police has collected negative info about Breonna Taylor's boyfriend. They have thousands of pages and hundreds of hours of audio and video from the investigation into Taylor's death and were released to the public. Now, documents show that police believe Walker sold drugs and may have been involved in a robbery. Well, pictures and text messages from Walker's phone were examined, and Walker's attorney says that the department had a conflict of interest since it was also investigating Louisville officers for their roles in the fatal shooting. So they're trying to say they can't multitask. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They talk shit about that girl and they talk shit about her boyfriend. After she was dead and they couldn't smear her, they smeared him. And then they went back and smeared her again, you know what I'm saying, on some, I guess that she was in cahoots with whatever it is he was doing because they were together. They assumed that she knew everything that was going on, which if you're a real woman, you know what's going on in your house. But she could have been, you know what I'm saying, green. By green, I mean a goody two shoes, and she probably didn't want to see it. Either way it goes, neither one of them should have been smeared at any time, and especially her, you know what I'm saying, beyond this life. So we're still waiting and contemplating on the justice for Breonna Taylor. This is Chaos with This Crazy World Chaos, and I'm going to play some music for you guys really quick. As I said before, I'm playing random music, but if anyone has any type of request or any type of indie music that you can hit me up with, I will surely play it for you. It costs me nothing. As I say every episode, support doesn't mean monetary support. It could be put a prayer in the air for somebody. You know what I'm saying? But today, I'm going back and forth with some music that you guys already know, and then some music that you guys have no clue about. I'd like to pay some bills with the X Squad family. You feel what I'm saying? They always have a little bag.
This is a Squad podcast.
Yes, and you hear it. We changing the listening habits up and around here. And of course, I'm going to play a song. I think I played it last. No, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to play a song. And just to hear, I just love to see my people doing well. I love to see my people, my artistics, my creatives, when they get out here and perform and, you know what I'm saying, bare their souls to us. I love to uplift and listen to them. So if you're out there listening in video land and you can't hear the show in its entirety, all the backdrops and the excerpts and all the indie music, because you are in listening land, and my OBS just did not want to work. My stream didn't want to work. Maybe I'll work on that while the song is playing. Okay, and so last week's feature For the last 2 weeks feature, I'm gonna play a little bit of I'm Ready by the Young Dread, give myself a little crunk, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all sit back, chill. I'll be right back with some piping, scalding hot tea about these people with all this damn change out there in goddamn Hollywood. This is Chaos with this crazy world of chaos, and this is I'm Ready, Y&M, Young Dread, straight out of Jacksonville, Duval County, and this is
Fake shit I don't fuck with, that'll get you slump quick. I don't give a fuck, turn me up with the dumb shit. Nigga on some mob shit, hold it, heat it steady.
Run up on me, motherfucker, I'm ready. I'm saying, I walk around this bitch with my head held high. I ain't worrying about a fuck thing.
Support reach.
They sleep on the kid. They must be thinking I ain't about that action or something. Why no bitch? Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, bitch, I ain't never been a pussy nigga. Nope, leave a nigga sleep if he think he fucking with me. I'm a solo dolo nigga when I move around. But if I make one, call them boy bustin' down. Expeditiously moving at a quick pace. But simultaneously I make a nigga heart shake. You get the message, ho nigga, I ain't with the plan. Get the money, fuck the fame. That's all I'm saying. I'm on my way, so ain't nobody stopping me. And if you try to merge lanes, it's a murder street. I keep a couple killers dog properly. But I'll bust your fucking head if I gotta reach. Hey, stop playing, hold up, wait, why you trying me? I don't even want the bitch, but she eyeing me. I spy too fly, plus I'm low key. Two stepping in this motherfucker like an OG. That's how I be, but I don't give a fuck about what these niggas talk. Ain't nobody run up on me, I'm still walking. Drink a little bit, smoke a little bit. Back to the money like a job I ain't rich. Fake shit I don't fuck with, that'll get you slump quick. I don't give a fuck, turn me up with the dumb shit. Nigga on some mob shit, hold it, heat it steady. Run up on me, motherfucker, I'm ready. Fake shit I don't fuck with, that'll get you slump quick. I don't give a fuck, turn me up with the dumb shit. Nigga on some mob shit, hold it, heat it steady.
Run up on me, motherfucker, I'm ready.
Set, nigga make some noise. First one loud talking, they gon' feel the joy. Give a damn about your partners, yeah, I see them niggas. So everybody getting hit, ain't no favoritism. Wine them on point, that's the business, man. I gotta keep this shit official like a business, man. No suit and tie, all black, that's my attire. And all my bitches true to this, that's how I like them. And if you ever slept on me, time to wake up. The new shit, gotta keep some tie your laces up. You feel it, don't you, make your head bar side to side. This gangsta music with a twist, bump me in your ride. Until I'm hating that nigga move to the side. Cause Young Dread keep it coming back the other side. The visionary for the paper, Stevie Wonder asked me how you do that shit, young. I don't see these rappers, that's on me. But I don't give a fuck about what these niggas talking. Ain't nobody run up on me, I'm still walking. Drink a little bit, smoke a little bit. Back to the money like a job I ain't miss. Fake shit I don't fuck with, that'll get you slump quick. I don't give a fuck, turn me up with the dumb shit. Nigga on some mob shit, hold it, heat it steady. Run up on me, motherfucker, I'm ready. Fake shit I don't fuck with, that'll get you slump quick. I don't give a fuck, turn me up with the dumb shit. Nigga on some mob shit, hold it, heat it steady. Run up on me, motherfucker, I'm ready. Fake shit I don't fuck with, that'll get you slump quick. I don't give a fuck, turn me up with the dumb shit. Nigga on some mob shit, hold it, heat it steady. Run up on me, motherfucker, I'm ready. Fake shit I don't fuck with, that'll get you slump quick. I don't give a fuck, turn me up with the dumb shit. Nigga on some mob shit, hold it, heat it steady.
Run up on me, motherfucker, I'm ready.
Yes, and you heard it. That was Young Dread, of course. And that was one of my favorite songs. You see, I get excited about it. I try not to be, so excited, but it just gets me so crunk. I'm in like crunktivity mode every time I hear it. This is Chaos with this crazy world of chaos, and we have been playing a little bit of Y&M, this Young Dread herself, all the way from Duval County. And that's one of my faves. She has a wide range of selections. She stay in the studio. So if y'all not listening to her, you're sleeping on her. So I'd like for you to mosey on over to her Facebook. She has a Y&M page. Look it up. I'm telling you, you'll like her shit. And back to the Hollywood, the black folks, the ghetto Hollywood news. Okay, so on a more serious note, Scarface, you know what I'm saying, had gotten sick. and he had a really messed up medical condition where he'll announce that he's in the process of getting a kidney transplant. And he had a bunch of fans, believe it or not. Scarface had a bunch of fans that also went to bat. They was getting blood checked just to see if they were matches, you know what I'm saying, to give Scarface a kidney. Now, sometimes godly shit is done with the devil's intentions. So I'm sure that, big up to the people that really are trying to help this man out. You know what I'm saying? Genuinely, with no expectations of anything, any type of monetary, whatever, even though you know that he's going to shed out some ducats for somebody to save his life. He's going to do something for them. But the point being, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the people showed up and showed out for him. So, I mean, I really, really, really hope that he finds a donor. He was also, he also contracted the coronavirus also. So in the midst of already looking for a kidney, you know what I'm saying? He had to start the process to get a kidney transplant. I mean, the COVID, he had to start the process to get a kidney transplant. Now, he was saying that he appreciates the love. It took him 2 to 3 months to see that, if he was a good candidate for a kidney transplant. And, in the meantime, he said he's going to stay healthy. The list will open shortly thereafter, and then they can discuss who's a match. So they have to go ahead and screen all of these people before they just implant that somebody's kidney inside that man's body. So y'all don't just be showing up knowing that you drink damn pop-holes every day with a fucked up kidney trying to go show this man some love. That's not love. That's not love. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're healthy. The man needs a healthy kidney. Big up to him. My prayers go out to Scarface. Well, y'all know that I am an avid marijuana advocate, especially with my own health issues. I don't know if it actually helps. I don't think that there's anything that could help but the Lord Jesus. Thank you. But, you know what I'm saying, the Lord up above, excuse me. Don't say nothing. But anyway, the Colorado governor, I am really, really, really in awe of Jared Polis. He pardons more than 2,700 people with marijuana convictions, and that's what the fuck I'm speaking about. You know what I'm saying? We have too many of our brothers that's out here or out there locked up and confined because they have a little bit of weed, and niggas be going to jail for little types of bags of weed, like Nick bags. And it don't make no sense. Lo and behold, if he had a failure to appear for a ticket, he's going to jail. And it's kind of fucked up that our system is like that, but I give big ups to, so then on the flip side of the coin, on the skeptical part of that coin, you also will know that, he may as well have done that because weed is legal in Colorado, right? So he should have already been on board with that like a long time ago. But he signed an executive order and he granted full pardons to those who have been convicted of possession of an ounce or less of marijuana. So damn, if you got a QP, you go to jail. All individuals previously convicted in the state of Colorado of a petty offense, a misdemeanor or felony for possession of 1 ounce or less of marijuana under the following provisions are hereby granted the Go Pass Go ticket. Well, it took immediate effect for more than 2,700 people, and they was letting them out by the school bus. I know they was happy. I bet they was, you know what? They probably had all kinds of stupid charges for all kinds of stuff. So big ups to him. That article came via the Huffington Post. They have a whole section on their page, on their website, with nothing but marijuana news. And I always take part in being informed about the marijuana, Mary Jane, ganja, whatever you want to call it, gas, weed, reefers, all of that. I have all that news. Will Smith is the only actor. I did not know this, but Will Smith is the onlyest actor to gross $100 million domestically collected dollars.